Cleo, safe in her mother's arms, flanked by police as she prepares to meet a specialist police team for the first time. Officers trained to help her reveal exactly where she's been and what happened before this crucial moment.
We got her. I've got her. Hey, Bobby.
Bring the camera in.
Hey, come here. Come here. I've got you, Bobby.
What's your name?
You're alright.
What's your name? What's your name, sweetheart?
My name is Cleo.
Your name is
You're all
Cleo.
right.
Hello, Cleo.
It's 1:30 a.m. Officers break down a door and find a little girl playing with toys on a floor. They need to be absolutely certain it's Cleo Smith.
What's your name? What's your name, sweetheart?
My name is Cleo.
Detective Senior Constable Kurt Ford is the officer carrying her out of the house.
Cleo, my name's Cameron. How are you? Are you okay? We're going to take you to see your mummy and daddy, okay? Is that good?
And we didn't know what we were going into. If anything, our expectations probably weren't going to be great, but it was obviously a very emotional experience when we were going in, and it was a good result.
The moment so charged, he says it's hard to recall.
I just saw, obviously, a little girl just sitting there, so I didn't even think about anything else other than just picking her up.
As police were rescuing Cleo from inside the house, at almost the same time, 4 other officers were arresting the 36-year-old man who was in a car on the street. Clutching 2 teddy bears, Premier Mark McGowan arrived in Carnarvon with a gift to hand deliver.
Gave her the 2 little police teddies, which we named Cameron and Rod. Cameron and Rod Senior didn't seem to like that much, but I think that's appropriate.
As the Premier met with key detectives who helped to locate the little girl, officers continued to collect evidence from the house where the 4-year-old was found. Police will allege the accused 36-year-old acted alone.
We were piecing the information together late on Tuesday afternoon, so obviously trying to gather further information. Things became a little clearer. We'd identified that this person was a person of interest, a suspect. So it just led from there.
Police have now widened their appeal for CCTV from homes and businesses around Carnarvon, seeking all vision from the day before Cleo Smith disappeared to the day she was found. Evelyn Manfield, ABC News, Carnarvon.
James Carnley joins us from Carnarvon. James, what's the latest on the police investigation?
Jeremy, that 36-year-old man who was arrested remains in the Carnarvon police station behind me, still being questioned by detectives. We're told that twice since he was arrested, he's been taken to the hospital. Now, that's for, we understand, self-inflicted injuries suffered here in the cells. Now, police have been saying that charges are expected today, but they're yet to come.
And James, what about the community? How are they reacting to this news?
Jeremy, the disappearance of Cleo Smith had been weighing heavily on the people here in Carnarvon, but hearing that news yesterday that she had been found alive and well, people here were genuinely overjoyed and they were out in force to celebrate. Here's how some of that unfolded today.
The day after Cleo Smith was rescued, the news is still sinking in for parents at her school, St Mary's Star of the Sea.
Just such a big relief. It's been great, you know. It's for the community to feel whole again and not have that worry. It was a really tough couple of weeks, so I think everyone's very buoyant now.
I cried a lot yesterday, but I had because the morning early, my daughter, she told me, "Mom, please come back home." Oh, I was so happy.
The news of her rescue was particularly sweet for the SES volunteers who spent days looking for her.
The community has just come together so much more than ever before. So, one community, one team, and you were all speechless, I guess.
And people were celebrating, and it was just a wonderful mood yesterday. A really mood of elation, and people were jubilant.
Along with the celebrations, there are calls for calm. Indigenous community leaders met with police yesterday and have urged people to avoid speculation online.
After an intense 19 days in the spotlight, it will take time for Carnarvon to get back to normal. There's a sense of relief and perhaps disbelief among residents that this search had a happy ending. And now they're thankful to all of those who played a role in bringing Cleo home.
Even in Perth, 900 kilometres away, a very public showing of thanks for police. Key buildings lit up in blue. James Carmody, ABC News, Carnarvon.